Welcome back to The Aligned Path. I'm Glenn Pankhurst. In this episode, I want to explore something we all run into. The urge to prove, to defend, to make someone else see what we see. And I want to show you why that never really brings relief, and instead show you what does. Releasing the need to prove, forgiving the older versions of ourselves we still judge, and letting compassion dissolve the charge. Because everything in life is a mirror of your internal state. Every person you meet, every interaction you have, and every trigger you feel. It's all reflecting back to you what you've released and what you haven't yet. When you judge others, you're really judging yourself. When you blame others, you're really blaming yourself. The reflection is always yours. Take a breath with me as we begin. Hand to heart if you like. Shoulders soft. This is about choosing relief and letting life show you how beautifully it can shift when you do. We've all had those moments, maybe in a meeting, with a family member, or scrolling online, where someone says or does something and the old reflex rises. What's wrong with you? Why can't you see this? Why don't you get it? Let me explain it. Let me prove it. Let me show you why I'm right. And how does it feel? Heavy, tight, frustrating. Here's the deeper truth. When someone behaves in a way you don't approve of, it's never really about them. It's a mirror. It's reflecting back a version of you, maybe not identical, but similar. A time when you also couldn't see. A time when you acted out of fear or acted from a narrow view of what was possible. Not because you were a villain, but because you were simply doing the best you could with what you could see. So when judgment flares, what's actually happening is you're bumping into an older version of you that you still hold blame for. You haven't yet released them. You haven't yet offered them compassion. And the mirror, that person, that trigger, is showing you exactly where you're not free yet. This was the realization that completely changed how I look at judgment. The moment I was trying to prove someone else wrong, I wasn't actually angry at them. I was angry at myself. Or rather, an older version of me who had once done something similar, a version I hadn't yet forgiven. And that's why the trigger felt so inflated, so much bigger than the situation really was. Contrast has a way of exaggerating, but here's why. Every time you experience something unwanted, you launch a rocket of desire. Your inner being immediately becomes the next version of you, clear, expanded, free. But if you don't recognize that what you're really bumping into is just an older version of yourself being reflected back, and instead you blame them, judge them, defend where you are, you widen the gap between who you've become and how you're seeing it. And the more you keep blaming outward, the more you keep hammering at the unwanted, the bigger it feels next time. What could have been a gentle reflection, a chance to release with compassion, grows louder, bigger, more dramatic. As life keeps showing you the same mirror until you finally soften inward. So what started small becomes overwhelming, not because life is punishing you, but because you've been practicing resistance instead of compassion. And the moment you break that cycle, by turning inward and forgiving the version of you that didn't know better, the loop ends, the mirror clears. The real shift isn't, I'll try to see them kindly. That doesn't work if you haven't softened towards yourself. The real shift is, oh, I remember when I was like that. I wasn't trying to be a villain. I was just scared, or I couldn't see another way. I was doing the best I could do with the light I had. And when I forgive that version of me, when I let go of the quiet shame or judgment I was still carrying, something lifts. And here's the magic. The reflection outside of me softens too. This is what Abraham Hicks calls step 5. Appreciating contrast. Contrast isn't punishment, it's a mirror. The person in front of you doing something unwanted, that's not a villain, that's a reflection. They're simply showing you an older version of you that you haven't fully freed yet. And that's why triggers are beautiful. They're not signs something's wrong. They're signs life is offering you a mirror so you can finally release the judgment, forgive the version of you that once couldn't see, and return to freedom. As soon as you do that, the reflection changes, people shift, situations soften, opportunities flow. When I say alignment, I don't mean getting it perfect. Alignment is simply how you feel about a subject, and whether that feeling matches how your inner being, your source, your higher self, already sees it. Source never blames you, it never sees you as a villain, it only sees you as whole, loved, and always expanding. And vibration is simply your feeling state. When you move from judgment to compassion, you broadcast a new signal, and life mirrors it back. I want to take you through this slowly. If you can, close your eyes for a moment. Step 1, pause. Hand to heart, take a slow breath in through your nose, and a longer breath out through your mouth. Whisper to yourself, nothing's wrong. This is contrast clarifying me. Step 2, the mirror. Bring to mind the situation that triggers you. Then ask yourself gently, where have I been like this before? Not seeing, not ready, just doing the best I could. Let one memory rise. Don't force it. Just notice it. Step 3, compassion. Speak inwardly to that version of you. I forgive you. I see you. You were doing the best you could with the light you had. Step 4, extend. Now picture the person from the unwanted experience. Let your heart soften as you say, you're doing the best you can with the light you have. Step 5, release. Slowly inhale through your nose. Hold it. exhale fully through your mouth. Whisper, I release the judgments. I am free. That's the compassion mirror. Less than a couple of minutes, but the energy shift is profound. When I began practicing this, I noticed immediate changes. Conversations at work that used to feel heavy became lighter. Colleagues started bringing thoughtful solutions instead of leaning on me. Clients became more collaborative, less draining. And even money, which used to feel like a source of pressure, began to feel easier. Because I wasn't fighting against myself anymore. This is how alignment shows itself. You forgive, you release, and the reflection in the mirror changes. So remember, life is always a mirror. When you judge others, you're really judging yourself. When you blame others, you're really blaming yourself. The person in front of you isn't the issue. They're simply reflecting the part of you that hasn't yet been met with compassion. The frustration you feel in them not seeing is really the frustration you once felt in yourself when you couldn't see. And the moment you bring compassion inward to that older version of you who was never a villain, only doing the best they could, everything shifts. The mirror clears, compassion flows outward, and life begins to reflect back your new freedom. Take one last breath with me now. Shoulders soft. Hand to heart. Whisper it with me. I no longer carry, I calibrate. Life meets me there. I'm Glenn Pankhurst, and this is The Aligned Path. If you want to begin today, start first thing in the morning. 17 minutes meditating, watching, or listening to something positive to set your tone. In the evening, take a walk in nature, aiming for satisfaction. Every Sunday, give yourself an intentional meditative sound bath reset for the week ahead. And your dreams, record them, feel into them, let them speak to you. These are the rhythms that brought me back to myself. You're not broken, you're not behind, you're just out of sync with the part of you that already knows who you are. And the more you practice alignment, gently, consistently, the more that version of you becomes your everyday. Want the full story behind this rhythm? Go back to episode 1, The Block. And if you want even more support with these rhythms, keep an eye out for my new guided meditation episodes coming soon. Each one is designed to help you reset, realign, and return to yourself whenever you need it. Thank you for walking this path with me. I'm Glenn Pankhurst, and this is The Aligned Path. I'll meet you in the next episode. For all the links to listen, follow, and read, just head to my bio, wherever you're listening or following. That's where you'll find everything in one place, including the latest episodes, articles, and all my social channels. If this speaks to you, please subscribe, review, like, share, comment, or tag a friend. Let's keep walking this path together. And I'd love to know, what are you working on? What are you letting go of? What are you ready for today? You can comment on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, or directly on the articles. Let others feel the ripple of your insights.